Good morning and welcome to Nasdaq Trade Talks. I'm your host, Jill Malandrino, global markets reporter at Nasdaq. Joining me at MarketSite is Yaldirmaz. She is the co-head of the ADP Research Institute. Ahu, thank you very much for joining us over at MarketSite. Now let's talk about continued jobs growth. We just saw that fantastic number last week. Which industries are continuing to drive the growth here?
We see job gains across all industries, but particularly on the goods side, construction sector has been hiring, particularly last month. But we also see energy jobs coming back. On the services, healthcare is the engine of the job growth. We see in healthcare, professional and business services, and leisure and hospitality.
Right. I mean, healthcare really has been one of the largest growth sectors all year since we've been covering this.
Yes.
Well, can you tell me more about the people that are getting these jobs? What are their skill levels and what are employers looking for most these days?
Share of 55 plus aged workers actually increasing. That's what we are seeing in our data. So it's interesting, right? And we see that particularly in healthcare and construction and leisure and hospitality, their employment growth is actually accelerated. And one other interesting point is when we look at the jobs that they are getting, these are all 75,000 plus earning income jobs. So definitely skilled needs. And it looks like the discouraged workers perhaps is coming back to the labor force. And we saw that last week from the BLS data as well, the participation rate increased. So probably those who were sitting in the bench now slowly started coming back to the workforce, which is a good news.
So when you say the participation rate increased, is that why we saw the employment rate go to 4%?
Yes, up.
Because that means there's more people actually looking for a job.
Exactly. It's a technical number. Yes.
Got it. Okay. Well, that makes a big difference when you parse it out from what the headline says.
Exactly. No, more than 200,000 jobs are more than good news.
Yeah.
More than good news.
All right. Now, there are certain areas of the U.S. that are performing better than others.
West is the best, and not only the tech jobs. I mean, we also see the construction, professional services jobs also helping to growth in the West. So, but West always, the job growth was accelerated there compared to the other regions, and followed by South. And South, really the construction and leisure and hospitality are the drivers, and energy jobs coming back as well. But I'll say West, and then followed by South.
So to wrap up, does the data suggest that 2018 will continue, the back half of 2018 will continue to be as strong as the first half was?
There's no indication for a slowdown. There's no indication. So the run rate is about 200,000 net new jobs. And you know, this is more than double to keep the unemployment rate constant. So it's really a very healthy job market.
All right. Well, great. Well, thank you very much, Ahu, for joining me at MarketSite, as always. And thank you for joining me. I'm Jill Malandrino, global markets reporter at Nasdaq.